Hey, Chris Ruisi here, and welcome to another episode of the Step Up and Play Big Weekly Mind Jolt. Today, I want to talk to you about surprises. Not the good ones like a surprise party or a big raise or finding $50 in the bottom of your sock drawer that you forgot about. Actually, no, I want to talk about the bad ones, the ones that take place in business that can hurt or even severely harm your business, because not every surprise is a good one. Now, one of the things that I learned early in my career in a role as a leader was what we called our no surprise practice of management. Simply stated, it meant never surprise your boss, peers, or team members. The essence of it was simple. As soon as you knew something bad might happen, you needed to tell somebody about it before it turned ugly. In this way, you gave someone the opportunity to get in front of the issue and either fix it or mitigate the disruptive effect it could have. So this sounds all pretty simple, and it makes a lot of sense, right? Well, unfortunately, in most companies, bad news travels slowly to the person in charge, who is usually the last to know, and then he gets blindsided. As a leader, you need to know what's going on in order to make the right decisions. However, that knowledge is dependent upon what others, maybe your direct reports, choose to tell you. Everyone wants to make the boss happy. Nobody wants to be the bearer of bad news, so folks either ignore the problem or they let someone else be the messenger. Now, some may try to solve the problem on their own, but they may not have all of the facts, skills, or resources to do so. So the issue gets worse and the person in charge finds out about it after it's too late. Sadly, one of the main reasons the boss is never told is because they're a lousy boss. They've not established trust with their team, and in the past they shot the messenger. And they blame the messenger for the problem. In other words, they've done nothing to give their team a reason to care. Now, to minimize the effect of surprises that they have on your organization, consider the following. First, you have to earn the trust of your team so that they keep you informed on a timely basis. Now, to earn their trust, you must trust them. It's a two-way street. Without trust, dealing with surprises is the least of your problems. Next, you need to create a process and a recognition system within your business that encourages potential problems and surprises to be elevated for attention, review, and action on a timely basis. Make that process an integral part of your values and culture. Discuss it as often as you can in meetings and during projects so that it becomes a part of how you do business. Third, admit to your own mistakes. When your team sees you doing this, they know it's not only acceptable, but critical that everyone own up to their mistakes and accept responsibility for them and then fix them. Communicate, and communicate at all levels within your organization about what's going on, the status of projects, the goals to be achieved, and what is being done to address potential surprises in the making. And finally, recognize as good and desired behavior whenever a team member brings you bad news or a surprise in the making. Create an environment that encourages candid and constructive updates on potential problems before they become surprises. Never shoot the messenger. Rather, encourage others to speak up whenever they see something that looks wrong. If you effectively install and practice this no surprise program, the level of trust and respect within your organization increases. This in turn allows for an open exchange of expectations, ideas, and solutions, and dramatic improvements in the business and a decrease in those nasty surprises. Well, that wraps it up for this Mind Jolt. We'll see you again next week.